Hello everybody, StarCraft here again. Finally, many months later, I'm back casting a sick PvT. Oh yeah. I actually have no excuse, no reasons why I have not been casting. But oh my god, have I missed it. I have been watching a lot of StarCraft, and when I say I mean a lot, like so much, it's sad because I don't have a life. Out there with all the other people on Twitch 24/7. Hashtag yellow, hashtag Twitch for life, man. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of StarCraft, and I thought, hey, some people out there in the world, they don't have the time to sit and watch Twitch and all the sick tournaments going on all the time. They want to watch the pros battling it out. And so where do they go to check those out? They go to YouTube because they want the videos on demand. So I gotta make these videos for you guys out there, because honestly, you know, what's cooler than watching pros playing StarCraft? I don't know. What's cooler than being cool? Pros playing StarCraft. So speaking of, we do have in the bottom right from Team Liquid, it is gonna be HerO, one of the coolest Korean players out there. I gotta find some new adjectives. And he is one of my favorite players. I know I say that a lot, but HerO, he plays Protoss, and I'm a little bit biased as a Protoss player myself. But he's also a little bit of a ninja Protoss player. He always does tricky bazooky things. He does really well in international tournaments. Surprise, surprise, being a Korean. But if you guys will watch the recent DreamHack, he did really well there. I think he came in the top 4. Won the last one as well before that. So yeah, HerO, he's a good player if you guys didn't know. And he's going to be going up against, from Team Millennium, ForGG, another Korean player, but I think Millennium's a European team, so he kind of features more in the European scene of things, playing in the Ace of Team Story Cup quite a bit, and that kind of thing. But yeah, ForGG, also a very strong player, so that's why I picked this replay, man, because it's got two really good players, and it's PvT, and who doesn't like PvT? Come on, guys, it's better than ZVZ, let's all face it. Speaking of ZVZ though, with the new balance with the Spore Crawler doing more damage to Mutalisk, hopefully it won't just become, it'll change the metagame from who has more Mutalisks, and players will start using things like Infestors and stuff more. That's what I'm hoping, because at the moment ZVZ, I don't know, man, but it's not my favorite matchup. It's still pretty cool, it's still pretty cool to watch, but yeah, definitely not my favorite. Anyway, getting back into this game. ForGG is going to be going for the expansion after the reactor. I kind of thought he might be going for Hellions, which is, oh god, not Hellions, Reapers, which is really common in PvT, so you can do quite a bit of scouting with that Reaper. Also, hopefully pick off a probe or two if you got some sweet as micro. But no, he went for that early reactor to get out more Marines. Can't blame him though, because Protoss can do a lot of damage to you early on, like 5:30 in about a minute or so. Can have an Oracle in your base, and you need like 6 Marines to deal with an Oracle. Oracles are freaking good, or obviously a missile turret, but you would usually not have an engineering bay anywhere near during that time. HerO himself is going to be putting on some pressure here with his Mothership Core, Stalker, and Zealot, I'm assuming, but he is expanding after this, so yeah, it's not an all-in by any means, and going for that Robo straight after Gateway, a build that I think is pretty sick. In the past, you know, Wings a little bit. Oh wait, here we go, engagement. Oh, run, Stalker. Oh no, he should run away from this, otherwise he's going to lose serious. Oh, and decides to commit with the Zealot as well, and the Stalker is going to be taken out, and the Zealot as well. Nice micro there, saving that Marine there from ForGG. So ForGG definitely getting the better of that engagement. 2 Marines for a Zealot and a, oh, Widowmine, kaboom! Bye to that probe. Yeah, ForGG definitely slightly ahead at the moment, but you know, that was just a minor little battle. No biggie at all. But yeah, what I was saying is players used to quite often get the 3 gates before the Robo to defend against Terran pressure or early aggression, but now with the Nexus Cannon, baby, you don't need to do that. You can take out much quicker, which is pretty damn awesome. ForGG, speaking of taking up, has gone for Factory and Stargate. straight after that first rack, so we might be seeing some sort of pretty early drop here, which would be pretty cool. There's the booster, Zoing, or beep beep as Tasteless would say. Man, I just got to start stealing all the little catchphrases from all my favorite casters, and then I will be some sort of super Archon awesome caster, or just a complete copycat loser. But on the other hand, you know, these catchphrases are funny for a reason. So I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting at the moment, but this drop is going to be coming in with 2 Widow Mines. We'll see how much damage does. Photon Overcharge does go down. 1 Widow Mine does get down. Both Widow Mines burrow. HerO's sweet reaction, though, is going to lose 1 probe. He does have an Observer right nearby as well. ForGG trying to pick up, it is going to lose that Medivac. So not very well down there for ForGG. HerO having a sweet reaction, knowing exactly what was coming his way. Keep in mind, he does have this Observer in ForGG's base. So yeah, he saw that drop coming, saw what tech ForGG had, knew it was going to be that early Medivac. HerO warping in more sentries, spending that gas. See if the robotics does have double forge going on as well, so his 1-1 is on the way, which is always nice, chronoing out those. Lots of Marines here for ForGG, who is putting up a turret, so maybe he's worried about DTs at the moment, but he has scattered the Robo and the double forge, so he knows everything that's going on. Robotics Bay just being put down now by HerO, so he's not going to have a Colossus and ready for this little push, but this, you know, Marines don't do too well against Nexus Cannon, especially with Force Fields, Stalkers, and Zealots. So we'll see. This little push that comes out from Terran at 10 minutes with a few Medivacs. Hopefully, as a Protoss, you have a Colossus to deal with this usually, but looks like HerO isn't going to have that as he went for double forge, playing a little bit greedy there, but how can you blame him? He's HerO and he should be fine against this push. ForGG is quite a bit supply in ahead in supply, god damn it. Anyway, we'll see what goes on here. Nexus Cannon goes down. There goes the Force Fields, trapping 3 Marines there, do get killed, but ForGG a bit hesitant to engage here just with those Marines. Keep in mind, Stimpack has not finished yet and he's still sitting on 0-0 upgrades, with only that 1 attack upgrade being upgraded. So HerO, who just finished 1-1, does have quite a large upgrade advantage at the moment, which is very important in this matchup. Marauder slow finishing up just now. Stimpack just about to finish. There it goes, and he's waiting for that 1 attack. Blink gets started by HerO as well. Looks like ForGG is just going to fake out here, not really engage. Colossus, where is the Colossus? Actually going for that Observer first before he gets out of Colossus. The Stalker's going to be very brave. Going to have to blink out of here. 1 Colossus is on the field. And so far, ForGG decides to move on back. He does have his 3rd command center done though. HerO probably going to be looking to expand pretty soon. Actually puts on a few more gateways. Goes up to 6 though. If you see a 2-base timing, you usually see about 8 gateways. So I don't think this is going to be a 2-base timing from HerO, and he should be expanding pretty soon. Both players macroing up. Got Hellbats on the way for ForGG, which is, you see a lot of Terran players now mixing up in their compositions in PvT. And I gotta say, Hellbats are so good against Zealots. Your Zealots will just melt away like butter. Oh, the nice placement of the Marine there, denying the expansion here, is going to stem forward and kill the probe. So a little bit sloppy there from HerO. It's going to split up a part of his army. This Marine, man. This Marine, yeah, he really could not take on that. But at the same time, HerO, looks like he had a Zealot there, delaying ForGG's expansion as well. So although HerO's expansion is going to be a bit later, that's kind of what you tend to see in PvT, so not going to be a big deal. Setting up his proxy pylons nicely as well to send in those Zealots as soon as ForGG moves on out, which is always, you know, a sweet thing. All you guys out there who play Protoss as well can learn from this. It's not a hard thing to do, and it does really well. Not super well at this level. I mean, it can, but at the level I play and that you guys probably play, it does pretty damn well. Stim to try and get the Stalker, but looks like the Stalker is gonna waddle on out of there. Man, Stalkers walk so strangely. If you guys ever noticed that. ForGG is quite ahead in supply here, so HerO is gonna have to turtle up, warps in a bunch more Stalkers, nail some sweet force fields. Scan goes down, blinks forward to pick up a few of these Vikings. Nicely done by HerO. Time Warp goes down as well. One Colossus jumping in the last minute. More force fields going down, trapping more of these Marines. You do not want to engage up that path. The Stalkers managed to take out all the Vikings, and 2 Colossus are left. There is still quite a strong army here from ForGG, who's up 40 armor supply at the moment. Oh, I mean, Stalkers blink forward, do manage to catch a couple of units. Marauders though, stimming, taking out a Stalker. Looking pretty even at the moment, although HerO is quite a bit behind in supply. He does have better upgrades though, that is the one thing going for him. If you look at ForGG, he has the 2 attack, 1 armor, whereas HerO has the 2-2. Hasn't started 3-3 though, because he's being pressured and needs to pump out units. Does have Templar Archives on the way and charge. Hellbat's going to be going up against Stalkers, not nearly as good as Hellbat's against Zealots. Stim there, does get that Stalker, needs to pick off these Vikings, does manage to get 2 before blinking away. So nicely done there by HerO. ForGG, oh, he's going to go down to the 3rd though, and HerO, oh, is definitely going to lose this 3rd. Look at that ball of doom. HerO is going to decide to engage here though. Gotta say, it's pretty ballsy. I mean, sure, there's only 1 Viking and 3 Colossi, but there's a huge bio army. Although HerO, Time Warp does go down, and ForGG decides to bail on out of there. So HerO safe for now. He's probably going to drop his 3rd after this. Ooh, that little group was getting a bit too over-ambitious. So, Templar on the way. Morphing straight into Archon, so you can tell HerO is a bit worried instead of saving up the energy. At the same time, these are the Zealots I was talking about. Oh, what are they doing? 1 kill on that one. 2 kills on that one. Already worthwhile. Managing to get a couple of SCVs as well. Workers killed. Going up to 4 for HerO. And the real thing you got to keep in mind, PvT, is Vikings v Colossi. So 4 Vikings is not enough for 3 Colossi. So HerO is actually going to be fine right now. But yeah, you can see ForGG adding on 2 Vikings at a time. Surprised he hasn't added on that. Whoa, where did that camera go? That extra Stargate by now. Maybe he's already assuming the Templar switch that is coming. But Storm, I don't believe, has been learnt anyway. So that's not going to really matter too much. And ForGG going to be moving out right now. I think he got 1 Viking there, not really sure. The Observer though, seeing everything that's going on. My life for air. The Mothership Corps here being very brave right at the front. I guess he wants to delay this push with the time. Oh, and the drop from ForGG. 3 medivacs strong, man, all filled with Marines and a couple of Marauders in each, or a couple Marauders in one of them. And it's going to be engaging at the same time. HerO does push him back though, but there's nothing here to prevent this drop. What does he decide to attack? It is going to be the robotics facility. Good choice. And that is going to be taken out. HerO deciding to engage, knowing that ForGG's army is split up. ForGG is going to be running away, stims, and then runs away. But these Hellbats aren't very good at running away. The Vikings come on in, but they get taken out pretty much straight away from these Stalkers. It looks like HerO is going to go for it, but at the same time, this drop is destroying all his infrastructure. So this is kind of an all-in at this point from HerO, realizing he doesn't have enough to defend against his ForGG. Trying to take this on, loses all of his Hellbats though, so the Zealots keep on tanking the damage from this bio. 1 Viking is there from the rally, but it's going to be taken out pretty much straight away. Force Field's going to start trapping now more and more Marauders. And looks like HerO is going to be pushing it here. Was ForGG too ambitious with this drop? SCV's getting pulled off the line. At the same time, this ball has killed his whole base, isn't doing anything else. Oh my gosh, this is looking like a base trade. But HerO looks like he has a much stronger army at the moment. 3 Vikings at a time, so finally has double Stargate. Is going to start repairing this planetary. Oh, does manage to save it. Oh, just so tense. At the same time, this ball does take out the 2nd base of HerO, who's transferring probes. Oh, the probes! Oh, probes getting taken out. HerO cannonning up at his 3rd, trying to keep it alive. At the same time, going out and wiping out ForGG's third, which does get lifted off. And this turned to some funky ass game, man. HerO with the 4 Colossi is looking very strong, but 3 Vikings at a time. So far, ForGG already has 3, so that's going to make a total of 6. Yes, I can do maths, and 6 Vikings is not enough, but his army supply is getting a lot bigger than HerO's. Oh, HerO, how is he going to do it? He needs his ninja moves right now to save him. And the Colossi, oh, better watch out. The Observer does get picked up there. And ForGG going to be expanding down here. HerO at the moment only on 1 base and has the Dark Shrine. So he is going to be going for special tactics here. See if these DTs manage to do anything. 2 already moving in right now. Oh, where the DTs, where they're going to go. Let's have a follow. 1 going to the 3rd, 1 going to the 2nd. There is no cannon here. Does he have enough for a scan? I don't know. Yes, he does. Does manage. Oh, that DT does get taken out, but at the 3rd, this DT is going to start killing the workers with that 3-3. It is going to swipe them very quickly. DT's already kill works in 1 shot. Doesn't make a difference. Not enough energy for a scan at the moment. So this DT, does get taken. Oh, no, still going. And there is the scan. Oh, DTs definitely have the most dramatic death animation. But with turrets going down now, these DTs are going to be able to do much more. And HerO, he's just warping in units, man. What else can he do? He's only on 4 gateways, though, which is not a lot compared to all these racks, starports, and factory. Links away there, but ForGG's army looking terrifying. What are we up to now? Something like 11 Vikings. Oh my god, these Colossus are going to die hardcore. Unless the blink micro from HerO, man, those Stalkers might be able to do something. But this is looking pretty bad for HerO at the moment. Trying to get more Stalkers to deal with these Vikings. But that Fireball with that single, or the couple of Hellbats, is very scary. And there goes HerO's infrastructure. 3 gates going down. Nexus Cannon is going to ward ForGG off for now. The Marauder. Oh, blink away from HerO. He's trying to hold on here, man. More DTs and 1 DT and a Zealot is going to be moving in right now to try and attack the reinforcements of ForGG, which I gotta say is a pretty sick move with ForGG just rallying his units to his massive army. Although the supply are kind of even. Oh, needs to blink away. Don't want to engage this in such an open space. That is not a good idea. That 1 DT is like running for his life, even though it's visible. Oh, not anymore. Scan does go down. And the Vikings are moving in. Looks like ForGG is going to go for it. Colossus disappearing so quickly. Keep in mind, these Colossus are already damaged. And nice status step micro killing all those Zealots. And all of HerO's Colossus are going to... Oh, no. One of them's still alive. Does move back with it. But the Vikings come in. Oh, does get taken out. And now he just has the Stalkers. Does blink away. ForGG's army is pretty low on life, and these medivacs don't have too much energy. But that's quite a few Marauders, and HerO, he just doesn't have the infrastructure. He can only produce like 1 DT at a time. This DT got cleaned up with that missile turret there. Pylons getting taken out. More Stalkers going to be moving out. Looks like HerO's going to try and go for another base trade with the 6 or so Stalkers he's got left. And it warps in his Zealot, getting his Mothership Core as well. But I gotta say, ForGG's army is just looking too strong. Gotta hand it to HerO for sticking in this though. Oh, that 1 Stalker. He never had a chance. HerO kind of pulling an MKP right now. If you guys don't know, Marine King, kind of famous for hanging in games that are over. But we'll see what he can do. Stalker's gonna be moving out. Again, he is going to be adding on extra gateways, so, I mean, he does have quite a few minerals, could expand, but I just don't think he's going to be able to get up the army units he needs. Does manage to damage this command center, which is nice, but it is just being repaired, and there he's going to blink away. ForGG's production is just so much stronger than HerO's. All these DTs do stop mining over here, which is nice, and there is GG from HerO realizing that he has lost the game. So a pretty sick game. Hope you guys like it. If you did, please subscribe And I want to start casting more games. So yeah, if you want me to as well, then let me know. And I will catch you guys later.